I've recently launched a brand new workshop all about how to progress imperfectly. And firstly, I chose that title because progression on the internet is often spoken about in a really sparkly, jazzy way. And most people, when they make a decision or they take a step forward, sometimes, mostly, it is not in a sparkly way. Sometimes it comes the morning after the night before where you've had a big cry, you've said that you can't do this in this way anymore, something's got to change, and then you wake up the next morning and you have that moment of, right, okay, I'm broken, I'm tired, I don't know which way to go first, but I am committed to making a start. And as much as I would love to be just that glossy coach who's like, hi, everything's sparkly and brilliant, I'm also very much in the world, in human conversations, and we are nuanced. We are emotional beings in this way. So one of the exercises I give you in this brand new workshop is about really leaning into what you have. When you decide to make a change or you step up in some way, it can be so tempting to listen to that shadow side of yourself that says, you can't do that, you haven't got the money for that, that's going to take so long, all of that stuff in your head. And so sometimes you literally have to turn down the volume on those people and be like, hang on a minute, whoa, 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 whoa. Not helpful right now. Even if it makes you feel like, have you got voices in your head? Yes, you have to quieten them down. We've all got voices in our head. Actively quieten them down and focus on what you have. The second part is, not only do you have so much that you can bring to the table right now that is in your favor, it's actually going to give you an advantage or a bonus. So when I had my own version of this, when I was pregnant in 2015, I was so ill and I really had to move my business from being in person to being online because I was in bed most of the time and it felt unprofessional to bring people to just come and sit in my room. So therefore what that meant was, okay, I can't go in person, but I've got a laptop. And with enough cushions, I can prop this up and make this work. I want to know how that lands for you today. And if you want to find out more, go to the free workshops tab on my website and sign up. It's free. Lots of love. Bye.